Okay, so I am literally on one today. I'm gonna do one last reading. I'm gonna start with the Beyond Lumeria deck. Um, it's one of my faves. Let's see what comes out. I don't even have an introduction. I'm just in this bomb energy. My starseed elemental stay in the center of the deck. Ooh, ether, the seamless unspeakable. I've never had that before, so we will be looking it up. Number 11. Oh, throat chakra. We're expressing our truth. That's a new one. All new energy. Fire, the passion, the creativity, the desires. Um, yeah, like oh, that's pretty dope. I'm getting it looks like she's like sitting in Indian style with her head down, her hair over her head. And she is like releasing these dragons out of her back. That's pretty dope. And it has these three globes about okay, that's pretty dope. I'm gonna have to read that. And then air. So we have fire and air, which is quite interesting because we have these Canadian wildfires going on, and the air is questionable, to say the least. But we have fire and air, right? The passion you put behind your logic, behind your words, behind your communication, behind your message. Good morning, love. And then there's this level of healing here, right? Healing. Oh, okay. Ooh, Realm Bridger. Okay, we got a lot of new cards here. I believe this is part of healing multiple realms, right? And then kind of bridging them together. So this is getting me like ancestral healing as well as your healing right now. And then it's kind of like bridging the gap is what I'm getting. But we'll look at it. I'm not sure um, exactly. Earth, right? So we have air, we have earth, and we have fire, and it's 13, 14, and 15, right? And again, on earth right now, we have this smoky air going on. That's what I'm going to call it, smoky air. Um, and then I'm going to look up ether to find out what that means. And it's really literally about speaking your truth, coming out and just speaking with confidence. Um, and we stepping through another new card, right? It's like healing, and then we get realm bridger, and then we get stepping through. And as I look at this stepping through card, she is literally like stepping out of the lotus, right? And there are these hummingbirds, these butterflies, like this is this is dope. I'm even more excited. I'm glad I picked this deck. And then we have solar plexus chakra, right? Radiant illumination. So we have two chakras here. We have the throat chakra, we have the solar plexus chakra, and then we have the elements, right? We have air, earth, and fire. There is this healing here for this realm, this connection, and we're stepping into this new life is what I'm getting, right? But it's because we are starseed elementals. I do not call myself the elemental frequency for nothing. That name was given to me by the divine, and I love it. It definitely was meant for me, right? It was definitely meant for this energy, this frequency that I'm on. So I'm going to start with ether because that's at the top. I know what the starseed elemental is. Um, it's like being fun, it's being lighthearted. We want to have fun, joy, right? It's like the child within, it's that inner child energy, that wonderment, that imagination. That is what the healing is for. It's healing that inner child so that we have a better understanding, a better way of thinking about life and where we want to go. So when I go to ether, these are the elemental cards. So ether is an element as well. The seamless, unspeakable, 0 point, fill the void, a blank canvas. I mean, a new life, right? It's like anything is possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. Endless possibilities, limited paradigm. This is basically a continuation of the last reading, right? So being this inner child, right? Children have blank slates. They don't know what they want to create. They just want to enjoy the moment. They're, children right now are not sitting down like, I want to, build this life for the future. They're like, no, I want to do this right now. Like my twins, every day they get up, this is what they want. They already have a plan what they want to do for the day, but they want to do it right now. And if they could do everything all at once, they're with it. So it's like it's kind of this wonderment, this imagination. You have a completely clean slate and you can create what it is that you want. And when you encompass the throat chakra, it's like you're speaking it into existence, right? Expression, communication, your own creative language, sharing your spirit, accepting your originality, truth, authenticity, being your true self, expressing the truth in your innocence and what you want to create, what you want to see. This is a brand new start. This is a brand new energy, a brand new realm, paradigm, however you want to look at it. When you're in this healing energy of this starseed elemental, this inner child healing, you are ready to create, and you can create through how you express yourself, through your truth, through your loving transformation. And as I'm looking at this throat chakra with this, I'm going to call it a geometric like cube or star. It's the same one that's at the heart of stepping through, the stepping through card. So there is going to be a connection, and it's the throat chakra is 7, and then stepping through is 47. So I believe that there's some type of connection there. But yeah, and then when we go to fire, which I've kind of already gone over, but I feel like with it being in this past energy, it's like conflict, it's like anger, right? But with this healing of this inner child is learning how to direct, learning how to use the passion, the energy in order to create this new life. Because when I go to fire, it's duality, creation, Kundalini, the rising of the phoenix, right? Bringing conflict into harmony, intensity, transformation, the incredibleness of being alive, coalescence, and infinite energy. And as children, I don't know where they get their energy from, but it is like an infinite amount. It's an infinite source, right? But when they get tired, they just fall. Like if they keep moving, it's like they won't fall asleep. But the moment that they stop or the moment that they sit, it's like they crash. But they use this fire, they use this energy to enjoy life, right? To live their lives. But as an adult, and once you understand, you begin to understand your Kundalini. You begin to use your duality. You use this fire in order to create, especially with this blank slate, right? And then when we go to air, it's about being innovative. It's about new earth energies, right? Inspiring others, fresh air, having that childlike innocence, that wonderment, that imagination is here to inspire others, right? We're in this energy of cleansing the air, right? And maybe that's the sign with this smoke, right? Is a way to cleanse the air. I know it kind of sounds wrong, but if it's really a fire, right? If a fire is really happening, just like smudging, I burn Palo Santo Day, is to cleanse the air. I wonder if there are Palo Santo trees that's on fire, right? And it's causing the smoke. It's a purifying, it's a cleansing. Maybe this is one of the signs that things are changing, that things are shifting. Because one thing about the earth is that it is going to find a way to cleanse and heal itself, right? But it gives you more expansive perspectives, consciousness shifts. How do you think? How are you using that fire within to create? Are you using it angrily, and in a lower vibrational way, or are you using it as a passion, as a desire, as something to create and communicate and inspire others, right? And then with this healing energy, we're talking about just healing within, right? Energy rebalance, energetic awareness, healing yourself and others, right? Exploring healing modalities like the Reiki, the chakra alignment, your innate ability to heal. Like we can literally heal ourselves, right? Soul sovereignty, auras, aligning to the highest good and optimum health. And as a child, using this passion as inspiration and using this knowledge to shift or become innovative, you find ways to heal. You find different ways to heal, and now you start with this clean slate, right? And then we'll go to the realm bridger, and being a realm bridger is being a visionary, right? How do you see, using the passion and the innocence and the wonderment to envision a new life, right? Architects of the future. Again, I had architect energy in the last reading, creating something, building something, information from other realms, being in this star seed elemental energy and understanding duality and Kundalini. You're also receiving healing information, again, to express yourself, healing information from other realms, bridging the seen with the unseen, inspiration, seeding a new earth. This is literally like new earth energy, right? Birthing ideas from subtle reality, journeying, traveling, right? Being that starseed elemental, that childlike wonderment, wants to travel and explore and learn new things. And we're doing this through healing. So with this healing and with this realm bridger, I'm getting that there is going to be some type of information coming through to help unlock your healing powers, so that you are able to share and inspire with others. And this is also going to give you a sense of a different reality, right? A new earth. How you heal, you can begin to also heal the earth. I'm still getting that this fire energy in the news is to help purify and help cleanse and clean the air, right? So 14, when we're talking about earth, looking after the planet, right? The ebb and flow of life, the loving embrace of mother nature, natural beauty of death and decay. Time and nature, ancestors, grow through weathering storms, nurturing self and heart so you may flourish, right? So it's like taking this fire, this passion, and this knowledge, and being innovative to create and rebirth this new earth, to nurture yourself, because you are the walking tree. You embrace all of the elements that are here on earth. And as the starseed elemental, you know how to manipulate these things so that you are able to step through. And then when we go to stepping through, it says follow your heart, dream big, stepping through something that has been holding you back. Again, those blockages are over. That was in the last reading, right? The threshold, starting new projects, self-belief. It is all possible. The road less traveled. Trust. Express your truth. Know that you are the real bridger, and that you are who you are, right? You are walking and stepping into your dream. You're stepping into your journey. And all of this, with this journey, we are illuminating our personal power with the solar plexus chakra, right? Our independence, our confidence, again, pride from the last reading, right? Assertiveness, decision making, intellectual abilities, expression of will, bringing ideas into reality. All of these are linking to create this new world, because we started with the ether. We started with a clean slate, right? This This is dope. Speaking your truth, right? That throat chakra, being who you are is what is allowing you to follow your heart, is allowing you to dream big, is allowing you to no longer hold yourself back, right? It's all possible. The road, trust, express your truth. Like I cannot make it talk. I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck. Then I'm going to do the Light Seer, and I'll probably use another one of my decks, and then I'm done for the day, because this is amazing. This is amazing. Healing that inner child, healing that starseed elemental brings a different perspective, brings innovation, brings a new way of looking at things, right? It's that paradigm shift. It's shifting that energy, right? And when you have that paradigm shift, you're here to nurture, right? And that way you can express your truth, because you've seen the changes, you feel the changes, you're living the changes, and it's a beautiful thing, very beautiful. Let's see. So energy card, third chakra, Archangel Shamuel, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the solar plexus chakra. So let's see, if I go to emotions of desire, life force, energy, Archangel Shamuel. Let's see, my third chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. And I'm just making sure, because I always get the sacral and solar. So yeah, because the root chakra is the first one, sacral is the second one, and solar is the third one. So yes, like we are activating this solar plexus chakra. We are activating this third chakra energy, and that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. All right, so when we go to this ether energy, like, let's see what we're getting. Door to value. We're talking about a clean slate, walking through this door to value. Activating this third chakra is also bringing in this door to value for having this new beginning, finding the value in your journey. And then as I say that, the journey card falls out, right? Express your truth on this journey, right? This door to value and understanding your third chakra, it is the journey to expressing your truth, so that you can speak up and speak to enlighten and communicate, and just be your authentic self. Like, I love when my cards just communicate. We're talking about walking away, right? With this fire energy. Yeah, like we're walking away from the energy of anger or the low vibrational fire energy, and we're moving into walking towards our passion, walking towards what our heart desires, right? It's like walking towards that creativity. We're no longer standing still. We're no longer standing at the gate. We have opened the gate and we are in the position to leave, right? And then I get, fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra, the air, communicating, being innovative on how you live. This is definitely Kundalini Awakening energy, especially with that fire energy. We have these chakras here. And then we have indecision and healing, right? Maybe healing is going to help you with your decision, or you don't even have to make a decision. Just go with the flow. Go with where you're being guided, right? Oh, and then I have the sun that falls out, right? The realm bridger, right? Bringing in this happiness, bringing in this source. I'm also getting the starseed elemental third chakra source is the sun, right? Journey to happiness, healing that fourth chakra of the heart, communicating, right? Walking towards your life force energy, which is the sun, right? That's pretty dope. And then we get two cards out, deceit deceit, right? Earth being in this deceitful energy, but we're also walking away from deceit, right? Healing the fourth chakra to overcome deceit. And then we get blossoming abundance, stepping through. All of these cards are upright, right? Stepping through into blossoming abundance. And then, but all the cards are upright, but then I get the sixth chakra, right? Your third eye is in reverse. So I feel like it's like you're right on the precipice of opening up that third eye. So something has to be completed, something has to go through in order for that third eye chakra to be completely activated, for you to have that total alignment. And I think part of it is choosing to walk away or choosing to stay, right? And at the end of the day, I've already chose to walk away because I am in that healing energy and I am healing that inner child. I'm stepping into my life force, the sun, right? I think this is pretty dope energy. Yeah. Ooh. It's exciting, right? It's like for me, when I first, I was in a really, really bad place, right? Emotionally. I haven't gone through anything like domestic violence or anything like that, but emotional abuse and just heartbreak is detrimental for me because I am a loving being, right? And it's like when I first wanted to go through this spiritual journey, I wasn't even sure what I was doing. I was just trying to find a way to make money without working, right? How do I live the life that I want to live? Is money going to come to me? How is it going to come without me being out here working and slaving and having these health issues? And that was 7 years ago. And today is like, I have a newfound respect, a whole nother level of understanding when it comes through the spiritual journey. And the first card out for the tarot is the Page of Swords, right? A new understanding, a new way of thinking, new messages coming in, right? As that Starseed elemental, you're always wanting to learn. You always want to be creative. You know, there are no boundaries on what you're willing to learn, but you also want to learn in excitement. You want to learn in a free spirited way, not sitting in a classroom or indoors, right? She's walking a tightrope. She's holding her ideas. She has birds around her, but she's holding the book without a care in the world because she is in that childlike energy. She's in that life force energy, and she's trusting. She's trusting in the divine, right? This clean slate, this door to value is something that we've been waiting for. While we are sitting and while we're waiting and gaining this knowledge, it was to create this clean slate. It's to create a different value, right? What we value now versus what we valued before, for me, is very different, right? And it's new love. Express yourself with this journey to love, right? This Ace of Cups. It's like you're sitting here and you're gaining this knowledge and this wisdom and this life force about this new beginning, about this journey to true unconditional love, and so that you can speak up about it and express yourself. And you're walking away into this Queen of Pentacles energy, right? And it's like you're using this passion, you're using the inspiration, the fire within to, it's like I had to light a match under your ass, right? It's to get you moving. But as you begin to move, you're sitting in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're very stable within yourself. So your root chakra is done, right? You're very sturdy within your root chakra. And then we're talking about the second one, which I believe is the sacral, right? Those two you have accomplished. Now we're moving into that third and fourth and fifth chakra, right? Because we have the third chakra, we have the fourth chakra, which is your heart, we have the throat chakra, which is your fifth, that's how you speak. And it like these things coming online are getting us ready to align with this sixth chakra. And I believe that that is where you're going to begin to receive the knowledge of your personal healing. And it's like the Ten of Swords. You're done with all of the lies, and now you are taking everything that you've learned and you're setting it free, right? Air, Ten of Swords, but you're doing it with love. It's like you've transitioned all of those swords stabbed in your back. You have taken them out, and now you are releasing them because you want to be an inspiration. You want to communicate. You want to teach people or inspire them to think a different way, right? Because I'm looking also at the Ten of Swords to the Page of Swords. So you've released that, and you've released those negative way of thinking, and now you're learning a new way of thinking, right? And then you're using your discernment as the Queen of Swords. So we went from the Ten of Swords to the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords, sitting calm and confident in her decision, right? Being very, it's like healing the mind. Healing will clear up any indecision that you have. And as the Queen of Swords, you have the discernment to know. The Knight of Wands, the Realm Bridger, having fun, being an inspiration, enjoying life, enjoying being in that second childhood. Sorry. Being in that second childhood and having something to offer. Also, having discernment on how you enjoy yourself, who you invite into your circle during this time of enjoyment and excitement. Like, you know, it's like you're cool on the outside, but on the inside, it's like, oh my God, I'm so excited, but no one would ever know, right? And then you have this confidence about you, this stability about you, but you still have like this childlike energy, right? Because you are the magician, right? You are nurturing yourself. And I see the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, but you are in this magician energy, right? And I feel like, again, with this cleansing of the air is getting rid of this dark magic, right? Because I get the magician and deceit. It's like there is no more dark magic on this earth. This fire and this air energy, the Palo Santo, is cleansing the energy from this so that you are confident and free enough to express yourself and be exactly who you are supposed to be with no worries. And then you're moving into this King of Pentacles energy, right? We're moving from the Queen of Pentacles into the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords energy, but we are moving now with money and confidence. And it's like that's how we're acting with this blossoming abundance. We're also stepping through, which is action, right? We're no longer sitting in this Four of Cups energy. We are now moving. We're stepping through to our blossoming abundance in this King of Pentacles energy, right? And now we have the Page of Swords. It's nothing but good. Page of Wands, good news, excitement, enjoyment, right? That's the overall energy. Being excited and it being an inspiration on this journey. What we have learned, radiant illumination, right? Expressing ourselves creatively so that we can open up that sixth chakra, so that we can align it and strengthen it. So when I go to sixth chakra, let me see, what does it say about the reverse? Get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear and distorted thinking, right? So we are now getting, I think this journey, with everything is bringing this clarity, this sense of understanding. And that's really what we've been talking about, just breaking old patterns and old ways of thinking, healing that inner child. But we had to kill off all those things that we didn't know. That's where the ether comes in, that clean slate, so that we have that clear way of thinking with the Queen of Swords. And with the Queen of Swords, we're moving into this excitement. I feel like once we get this message, it's just going to bring everything into alignment, and that's where this Kundalini awakening is going to happen, is the energy that I'm getting. So I'm going to use one more deck. I'm going to use my colorful deck that I created, and let's see what comes out. A lot of thinking, a lot of it's actually kind of balanced though, right? Because we have the wands, the fire energy, we have the pentacles, we have the air, a lot of air though, a lot of changing our thoughts, a lot of expressing ourselves. But there's fire here too, excitement, enjoyment, good news, life force energy type of, what did I say? Kundalini awakening. This process, like whatever this message is, whatever this understanding is, whatever is coming in, is going to literally align the sixth chakra, and there is going to be a complete Kundalini awakening. I get fine as fuck, right? So you're sitting here because you had to learn the value within yourself, and you're starting with this clean slate, and I believe that it's just going to be a complete total body alignment, or how you feel about yourself, and this journey and you expressing your truth is going to bring in this loyalty. People are going to be loyal because they understand that it's coming from a place of love. It's pure and innocent, and it's a new and refreshing way of being. Not very many people can just say, I just want to live in love, right? I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be aggravated, right? I don't want to deal with narcissistic people, angry people, manipulative. I'm walking away from that. I'm walking into my confidence, my comfort, my luxury. I am walking into my union with the earth, with the divine, with myself, and there's nothing that's going to prevent me from doing that, right? Because that's my place of peace and happiness, and I'm not willing to sacrifice that for anyone, right? I'm getting cleaning up your mind, cleaning up the way you think, declutter your mind, declutter your space. This is also giving me very much body detox. Detox your body, take a detoxing bath. Maybe that's something that you want to do. Also clean up the space around you, right? Shift your energy. Hold on, those cards kind of flipped over. Hold on. So yeah, it's like clean up. And I feel like this Kundalini awakening is also going to be a source of cleaning up. When you have your complete Kundalini awakening, it is going to declutter, it's going to organize, it's going to shift your perspective and do this healing within your body as well as your mind. So I say this literally, this spiritual journey for me has been a total and complete healing and transformation. Happiness is yours. Once this happens, once this cleanup happens, this declutter happens, there's nothing but happiness here. Right? Empathize, listen for understanding. And with this realm bridger information, the sun, I feel like it's listen to those in the other realm. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your inner child. Listen to the offers that spark something within, right? It's like listen to your heart's desires. Listen to yourself. You don't have to listen to anyone else. Give them a chance. I don't know. Okay, so I'm getting like this false person. In the last reading, it was a Leo, right? That was this false person wasn't showing who they are. Then I get the give them a chance on top of this magician with this deceit. Right next to this narcissist. So I'm feeling like there may be someone that's coming in that may be a narcissist who's going to be fine as fuck. But it's like, give them a chance. I don't know if I'm taking that advice. We'll see. I have to listen for understanding. I have to see what my gut is telling me, right? I have to trust my intuition on that. But I feel like when you all come together, this level of connection is going to bring like this Kundalini awakening, right? And it's healing for both of you. At this point in our lives, we have to understand that even though we are still here, the encounters, the friends or people that we come into contact with are for a reason. They're not necessarily here to harm you or hurt you, but you are here to heal them, or they are here to guide you into specific places. So the people that you come into contact with, don't be so quick to dismiss them, right? Like, listen for understanding. How does your gut feel? What is your body telling you when you come into contact with these people? Is the energy that I'm getting? And then look, the final card that comes out is third eye chakra, right? That's the overall energy from the deck, the sixth chakra. That is your third eye. This is all about activating your Kundalini awakening, coming into one. And I feel like this is a celebrity, or you're going to be a celebrity, because the last card, the overall, was famous celebrity limelight, right? It's like you are going to be known for this, or this narcissist that's fine as fuck that's coming in is a celebrity. They're in the limelight, and this could be on social media or wherever, but they're going to be offering you something, offering maybe, or giving you a message, sending you a message of excitement or something that's going to bring a level of happiness or excitement for you. But again, listen to your body. Listen to your feelings. Listen to your intuition. Go with the flow. Happiness is yours. Loyalty is yours. Blossoming abundance is yours. I love you. I cannot say that enough.